This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackle.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Got his man on the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw again. Quick strike complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Snags it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Might be calling a hot route. He'll start this drive firing. And that one's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving...
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off-play action on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. The snap sets up to throw. And he was working to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State! Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Caught behind the line. It's Smothers. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. And as he throws, picked off, that's number 15 on the year. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Pressure coming. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air, it's Bailey. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really...
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there.
We've just seen in this game, the ball was just...
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? There he goes! At the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He caught it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Pulls it, fired, complete. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good game.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Blasted as he lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Grimes. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. On the move, it's Smothers. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness gracious.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given
Steel City might be most associated. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. Right down the gut of the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Makes the grab down the left side. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Linemen receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Bailey. He's got his man, makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Back to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
As a defender, you always want the interception, you want the big play, but I love it when guys go, and you can tell they're trying to bat the football down. They see it in the air. They know they can't catch it, know they can't make a play, but they make sure the receiver can as well. Nice play.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball? The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
To the air on first down. Got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. He'll do it himself. Looks as if NC State has a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Well, this guy's having a day.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Wants to go up top. He's got it. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
QBs have to understand.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rogers. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Rogers. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. This dude is put. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And, you know, when we talk about great...
This offense has it with really good field position. The give from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
What a huge stop by the defense.